hand, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, guys.
Hi. We're talking about magical musketeers in Yu-Gi-Oh. So their gimmick is basically what were you gonna say, Nick? Have fun with that. Mhm.
Hey, Marek, you started? Because you're muted on, fucking...
There we go. Hi. Long story short, I was... Shut up.
How was that?
Alright, that's the droid sound effect they have in the server's, thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, I was watching I was watching competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I said to this, it's like, oh man, like at first I was like, you know, I don't feel the pushback. I feel like I'm like, oh man, like I don't care, but I don't care what people will say, like, oh you're wrong, whatever the fuck. It's like, it's not that I'd be wrong. It's just my opinion on the game. You can call me a Yu-Gi boomer all you like. I just don't like how fucking stupid fast the game is.
Oh no, I agree. Like the game is very, very much like extremely combo orientated.
The game's on crack.
And I don't like
Which
that.
is what.
And my favorite part was like the best defense that they have is, oh, it's so easy to buy cards now for like competitive decks. I'm like, yeah, $100 and something for a single card for a deck, huh?
So I think what their argument is normally those are really expensive cards are one of two things. They're either cards that you'll use like Twin Twisters, maybe a type of Mirror Force, Pot of Desires, Pot of Extravagance, those cards.
Yeah.
And like those are typically the most expensive cards, but like you're gonna be using them in a lot of decks.
Like stuff like
You know
that.
what I mean?
No, but like stuff like that is like whatever. Like I've pulled Twin Twisters out of like packs before. Hell, I run a deck with one of them in it, with one in it, you know.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah, it's just like, no, but like they're talking about like monsters that are part of a specific thing, like those hand trap monsters.
Hello, Ash Blossom.
Yeah, I looked up Ash Blossom right on TCG Player because I was curious. I'm thinking, like, what if I added Ash Blossom to like the physical deck that like somebody told me to add them to, and it, like Ash Blossom, from last I checked, was like $61 for a single card, and I'm like,
That's one of those That's one of those cards that are like you'll put them in a lot of decks.
And like the best excuse is, oh, just play it for free on TCG. Hi, I'm a card collector, right? I like to look at the cards and I like to play around with the cards physically. I will bring them to like parties and shit to have some fun if people want to.
You're the kind of person who wants to play locals.
Yeah, like there ain't no hell of a way I'm fucking buying a card for $60 fucking. Not even that, but multiples for decks. That's stupid. Even on TCG Player, if the card is worth that much, it's like got to be something like weird and broken, I guess. That's like the weird thing about the hand trap bullshit.
It's literally just, hey, fuck your effect. You never play Ash Blossom as a monster.
Yeah, exactly. What's the fucking point of it being a monster card? Just have it be a quick effect spell or some bullshit.
It gets affected by different things. It's weird. That's one of the things that makes it as like good as it is because it's a fucking like things that negate spells don't target it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, of course.
it's one of those weird things. It's like it has technically a niche, but that niche is so like prevalent that it's become the meta.
It's become the meta. It's
Like
it's just fucking stupid. It's power creep
Like-
at its finest.
oh no, Yu-Gi-Oh's been power creep. Look,
And my
I've
favorite
played-
part is there's people that actually defend the power creep as just learn around it, and I'm like, learn around it? Learn around it, my ass. Power creep is not good for anything. That's just a way to get people to fucking like keep buying
So-
cards.
No, I agree. The thing is, and one of the things that I like about LOR that you can't be because it's a not-exclusively a physical card game. You can't exactly do this with Yu-Gi-Oh. In LOR, if cards are getting power crept, they buff the cards that are weaker.
Mm-hmm.
The other downside that Yu-Gi-Oh has, and don't get me wrong,
Throw 'em in the
I
chair.
don't like this, but there's something called a rotation. Do you know what a rotation for card games is?
Yeah, they print certain parts of the set, and then they print other parts of the set. Like, and then they
No.
do it in whatchamacallit.
No.
Or is that
So
circulation?
basically- That's circulation. So what rotation is? Okay, am I still here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're here.
you're still here.
You're not drowned out. You're not like disappearing on us.
I gotcha. So what rotation is basically, let's say there's set. Well, I'm just gonna make up 5 sets. Set A, B, C, D, and E, right?
Yeah.
So let's say right now you can play all 5 of those sets, right?
Yeah.
But set E comes out. So now it's like, oh, okay. Now you can go B, C, D, you know, everything but set A, right?
Oh. Hey,
And
Galaxy.
then, hey,
Sorry.
Galaxy. And then let's
Hey.
say like set F comes out, or set E, whatever. I don't fucking set F, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can't use B or C, but you can use A again, and then A, D, E, F, whatever the fuck other things, right? They don't have every card in circulation that you can use, but that way they could make like. So like Legends of Runeterra recently got a rotation. My opinions on Legends of Runeterra's rotation is a different topic. So like
Yeah.
one of the reasons why they did it was because one of the champion cards, Twisted Fate, it basically turned any card that involved you drawing into the best card in the game. So they had to be very careful about like making good draw cards.
I just gotta say this. I find it funny though that like one of like that dude that was complaining about like Yu-Gi-Oh boomers and shit, right? That was like 5 months ago. And a couple of days ago, or a week ago or something, he made a video saying he's not having fun with Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, I've been playing, like I've been fighting AI with like I've been fighting AI with some decks, and there's one archetype that I made a deck out of like a
was
newer
that?
archetype.
Oh, that was a. I'm like, what was that noise?
Oh,
And
yeah,
the-
no, that was
and-
just, whenever you hop in and everything like that, dude.
Cool.
So like, older archetypes are still fairly slow unless they've gotten.
Oh no, shit. Like that's
Their
every
support.
game.
Mm-hmm.
And like, this is not me. This is not me complaining like, oh, I can't use my dark magicians or my fucking like. This is not like like when I want to make like this YouTube video. This is not me complaining about like, oh, I can't use my dark magician or like, I can't play basic insect anymore. I like
Yeah.
this like the video I want to make about like Yu-Gi-Oh and like power creep and all this other bullshit just has to do with like why I don't find the competitive scene fun and why I don't find the competitive scene fun, and why I find a lot of people, as much as they love to say that, oh, the scene is so open friendly and shit like that, it ain't open and friendly. It's fucking majority toxic and shit.
I mean, look, we just got out of a tier 0 meta.
What?
Oh yeah.
No. It's like been throughout all 3 of our like lives that no matter how much we Yu-Gi-Oh players end up being the saltiest of saltiest Splatoons.
Welcome to the salty Splatoon. How tough are you?
Wait, do you know what a tier 0 meta is?
What is a tier 0 meta?
So effectively, in most card games, there's like, let's say there's like 3 tier 1 decks, right?
Yeah.
A tier 0 meta is basically one of those 3 top 1 decks is just better than everything else.
Yeah,
like,
I had a feeling that was the case. I
just got out of one with, what was the who does anyone remember what the deck was that was tier 0 recently?
Not really, no.
No, it wasn't Orcust. It wasn't, because they got hit.
And,
not Dragoonides.
Just one thing I can say though is like there's a lot of like salty fucking players in the meta, but there's good people. Like there's still good people no matter what the case is. I mean, I want to point that out. Like
yeah.
I met somebody at the convention on Saturday. Actually, he was selling some cards. I bought the Link Summon 5-headed dragon, like the new one, for $2.
Oh yeah, I found a marble.
And like that dude was pretty cool. And he was talking about his deck because he wants to get into like, you know, he's like competitive-ish. I said like, no, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not the type for that, but it's like, you know, card could be bad. Hey Piper. Mark Stairs. How you doing? I saw you in Spout. I saw you raided Spout earlier. How'd you go on? And how was whatchamacallit? Oh, so congratulations for 300.
Oh shit! That's not. That ain't small potatoes. Congrats.
Fucking all the news. Look, we had a moment of, oh god. We had a moment of taking a little bit to start and whatnot. Ooh.
Yeah, technical difficulties. It happens.
Great sword of edginess. Do I take this is the question.
I mean, do you take it? Is the answer is yes.
Well,
do you
like
use it as a different question?
Well, that's what I was meant. Dude, I got rated by a channel with 127 viewers and 16 people follow. Fuck yeah! Congratulations. Was that during what was that during Red Dead or whatchamacallit? Overwatch. The duck noise. But you know, like I had a feeling that like Yu-Gi-Oh always had like a top like 3 decks that only saw meta play.
Well, like here's the thing. Typically that changes.
Whoa! This thing looks sick. Titan Tooth.
So like normally like.
Oh fuck yeah!
The last deck like there was like. For a while, Zodiacs were meta. Then Spirals were like a tier 0 deck.
Wait, Piper, what I tell you? You see, you're breaking out of the bubble. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because Piper wants to break out of whatchamacallit, Overwatch. And look at that, he got a huge raid with Red Dead.
Fuck yeah.
See? Man,
I'm running to you.
I want to try to start streaming earlier, but I can't because of I gotta get out of this place, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that? I feel that.
It's not easy. Pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass too.
Fuck me. Can the housing market fall again? Please, it's been going up.
What's $100 rent?
I would do that today.
Line can't continue to go up forever.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Please,
Exactly.
I'm saying, please fall. Please go
because
down.
everybody only ever sees line go up. They forget that line can't go up all the time.
That's true.
Line come down.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, please, can it come down?
But yeah, so I picked up. I like I said, you know, I want to make like a dragon deck just to use all of like the cool dragons from over the years, right? In it. And I really gotta like put more like research into the cards and stuff like that. So that's why I picked up the 5-headed dragon, because I recently learned how to use links, and I don't hate them, because like they're an interesting mechanic if done, you know, done properly, kind of like XYZs. But they could definitely, but like,
yeah.
I call them XYZs. I'm weird that
I know. Look, it bothers the fuck out of me. I'm not
It
even
bothers the
trying to
fuck out of a lot of people.
No, I've been always very anal about names.
I'm anal about some. It's ironic because I'm anal about some things. I'm not about others.
Yeah.
If you call Grievous, I'm like, it's Grievous. They say it multiple times.
Grievous.
Grievous. He's
also
Grievous.
Also, Grievous is a word.
Exactly. Yeah, General Grievous.
Like, fuck.
But
That's just like.
Armesian.
Okay. All right. Well, no.
But yeah, like.
No.
But yeah, like what?
That
You want to know?
ain't sitting.
You want to know one of the Hey, Monument. Gravy Ease.
Gravy eyes.
Gravy Eyes.
Yo, Gravy Eyes, new archetype for food-themed dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know what was funny? Because the guy I was watching too, he was talking about like this video by this YouTuber I used to watch, but he kind of, the thing is, like his shit is just kind of like, he's kind of like the man. Remember this thing? Remember it was like cool and fun and shit like that or whatever, and it's not anymore. He's kind of like that, like that toxic toxic nostalgia, I guess.
I get you.
Nostalgia blind.
Gravy Eyes Broth Dragon. I'd fucking play that shit in a heartbeat. That sounds like a fun card.
Didn't Hungry Burger get support recently?
Make a whole food archetype. Wait. I hope they give.
You guys have to go through here.
I hope they give the Mystic.
Right.
I hope they give Mystic Potato like fucking like a fucking cool face, like the English version of Mystic Tomato, and then we can put that in the food archetype. But
No, they have to keep it like actual archetypical and just be no. You know what it is? You know what it is?
a food archetype.
No. So okay, so we need to make the Gravy Eyes.
We
like
need more
monsters
Jerry
in the deck.
Bean. We need more Jerry Bean Man support.
I agree with that, but also hear me out, right?
Give me a retrained swordsman of Landstar again.
Okay, no,
That thing is actually useful for Red Eyes decks, I think. Straight up. Wait a minute. I picked up another dragon card today.
Hold on. Here's how I got. Hear me out, right?
All right.
The Gravy Eyes dragons, right? It's a fusion archetype, focused on because when you fuse the ingredients together to make new food.
I see.
Novellas. Red Eyes decks
So like
are.
So like, it'd be like a fucking there's the Gravy Eyes bread, right? Gravy Eyes bread at dragon, and there's like Gravy Eyes ham dragon, and it's like Gravy Eyes sandwich dragon, 2 Gravy Eyes bread dragons plus a ham dragon.
I like that. We need we need to bring back specific fusion materials, I think too.
Or what you do is like 1 Gravy Eyes bread dragon, and then like it could be any other of like the meat, like either ham, chicken, or like turkey dragon, right?
Yeah.
Gravy Eyes.
And it's like great, and then it's like, oh, if you have Gravy Eyes turkey dragon, if you use Gravy Eyes turkey dragon, this card cannot be destroyed by opponent's monster effects. If you use Gravy Eyes ham dragon, this monster cannot be targeted by opponent's spell or trap cards. If this card was summoned by Gravy Eyes chicken dragon, it can target one monster your opponent controls and shuffle it back into the deck. We want Valentine's, Frets, or our own insult.
Also,
what do you think, Marek?
who we have to pick a guy?
Either no, we have to pick an insult. Either one written by Valentine, one written by Fret, or one written by us ourselves.
What can we put as an insult?
Like, keep in mind this is. Oh God.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hey man.
Nobody told. Well, it worked.
It worked.
Honestly, you want to know what deck I really want to build?
Huh.
I really want to build like a Toon deck.
Yo, I have one. If you want to steal my code, like my deck profile. I have one that actually works really good.
I just wish there were like Toon fusion monsters and stuff too.
Trust me, you don't. The Toon archetype is already convoluted as is.
Oh, they don't need. Well, you know what? Fuck it, because I actually do have a deck that doesn't have a extra deck.
This will be another good one for that.
Yeah, because Toons don't really need it.
They don't need it and they don't have it. I'll be right back. I'm terribly sorry. Won't be 2 minutes.
It's all good, dude.
Gotcha.
But yeah, nah, like I'm glad I'm getting support on like my idea for that Yu-Gi-Oh video, that it's not gonna be going to waste, and that it's not going to be going to waste with like, you know. Because like I really do hate that notion of like, oh, anybody can buy the cards. I'm like, yeah, but you need money, and sometimes those cards aren't fucking cheap.
Nah, they ain't.
Especially if they're single prints, then they don't have any reissues yet.
You can't see. He has cataracts.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I gotta try to build up that dragon deck. Red Eyes maybe too. Because I can work in stuff with like
What about that Joey Wheeler deck you were thinking about?
Oh, I made that. Does like remember?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like I could try to.
Oh hey, die.
In
I'll wait until
theory.
JT gets back.
In theory, right? I could turn that into an actual like playable deck that's not, you know, sucky.
Yeah.
It will require a Claw of Hermos, and I think that's one of the legendary dragon cards that is cheap, thankfully.
Mhm.
For some reason, Timaeus is the most expensive fucking thing ever, and I don't get it. Like even the monster version of Timaeus.
I see.
I chalk it up to like singular. I chalk it up to maybe like singular print or something. Because honestly, what I want to make is I want to make a Dark Magician Girl deck too. And Cosmo. Like, there's a few fucking decks I'd like to make in real life because I just love to play. You know, I want to play around. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
And you know, and I gimp myself if like one of those decks that I like is really fun to play. That's also, I guess you could argue, competitively viable or like too fast and shit.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Ironically, he did bring up the Fright Furs and shit, and I'm like, but nobody plays Fright Furs anymore, and they're really fast and they're really powerful for what they are. I don't like how powerful the Fluffles are and shit, so it's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Kill all the filthy landlubbers, send them down to lives below. Make that bastard walk the plank with a bottle of rum and yo ho ho. Zig, what was your mermails based off of?
My mermails?
Yeah, did you come up with that yourself, or just by like. I keep hearing that, and I keep thinking people in chat are doing it, but no, it's you. It's Rainbow.
Oh, yeah, no. I used to have a mermail deck, IRL and whatnot.
You sure?
Wasn't as good as it was as I have it now and shit on, you know.
Did you try to build that penguin deck?
Book. Yeah, I didn't actually think. No, that actually did come up my mind and whatnot.
It's funny because I'm thinking like there ain't no way there's that many penguins. There's that many penguins.
Yeah.
You just gotta get like the right spell cards and stuff for it. Really. That's it. Hell, am I?
Oh god damn.
Yeah, I got sent over on that weird purple jump boosty pad thing. I'm dead. I want to try to pick up. I wonder how good Rallis the Starbird would be in like that type of thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how expensive that card is too.
No, I'm not really sure, to be quite honest with you. Probably is like, you know, like, is it on TCG Player at least or whatever?
Yeah, it should be. It's one of the. Apparently, it's a fan-made card too.
Huh.
Yeah. Also, I think I like the anime art of it better than like the actual art.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks like. You know when somebody says Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? Like that, yeah. Rallis the Starbird is like the most Rallis the Starbird, like the actual, like the official art is the most generic fucking thing I've seen about a Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why.
I am so sorry again.
Hey JT.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
You found a die.
We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh a bit too while you were away.
Gotcha. So yeah, tunes.
Yeah, I love the tunes.
Have you ever played a tune deck?
No, but I had Toon World when I was younger, and I had a couple of Toon cards.
Okay, Toon World doesn't exist anymore. You use Toon Kingdom.
I still want to use Toon World though.
It don't.
Blightcaller and Graveborn power. Is that you, JT?
Wait, Blightcaller? Yeah, that is me.
Here, hold on, let me drop it for you. Where is it? Hey, I also got something for you, Zig.
What you got?
That's for Zig, that's yours.
It would be level 21.
I don't know where the fuck I don't know where the fuck I got those from. Oh shit, I got skill. I just realized I got skill points available.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course I know. Of course, JT, I do know to use Toon Kingdom because whatchamacallit, I saw it in the anime. Well, I saw it in the cartoon. It'd be more appropriate for me.
Yeah, but like Toon World, it's just kind of the outdated version.
Oh,
Toon's
what
a
does
lot
Pot
of
of Greed do, JT?
You know, could not tell you. Could never figure that one out. The anime was not very specific with it.
Which allows you to draw.
Honestly, a flaw.
You can draw 3 more cards, JT.
You know, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
A +2.
You didn't take the Viking armor, Zig?
Oh no, I took it.
Oh, it's out. I saw it on the ground over there.
Oh no, that's another one.
Oh. What was that for? Spellweaver and,
Yeah.
Spell shot.
Spell shot in my thing? Or... Do your best, I didn't even check that armor, I saw it in purple, I'm like, oh, you didn't take it?
No, I took it.
But what was that armor for? Spell shot and,
I think Berserker. 2.
Oh, okay.
No, might have been like old armor.
Yeah.
Ow.
It was armor that I was using beforehand and shit.
Oh right, you needed to clear an inventory slot.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I don't gotcha. Also-
is anybody spell shot and clawbringer?
I am. Also,
Okay, hold up.
also, JT, I kind of also want to use Toon World for the nostalgia factor because I just love the look of the Toon World card.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
At least the
reason
original
why
art, you know.
That's fair. Toon Kingdom is very similar. Is very similar art. It doesn't look that different.
Toon
But
Kingdom.
the reason why with Toon World is that it's literally just you
Hey,
go
Marek,
like
over here.
Kingdom.
Toon World is literally just the field spell that you pay 1,000 life points to play.
Yeah.
Toon Kingdom.
Oh, I see the problem.
Here you go.
Toon World is worthless.
Right over by me.
No, it's
I
you have
think
to
you
use
still
the.
play one. Is the
No, you don't play one.
There's something I know you play one of in that deck.
There's a
Like
lot of
that's
things
odd.
you play one of. It's not Toon World.
Is it Mangaria
No.
It's not even a field spell.
I know, like my version. I run a copy of 1-for-1.
I want to like I still want to own like classic Toon World just for the nostalgia factor because
Owning it's one thing, using it's another.
1,000 like to be honest though I probably would get myself for fucking Toon World. Just to be like, you never would have expected this, huh? Say hello to Toon World.
I use Mystical Space Typhoon.
Up yours, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Look, that's what happens when you play Toon.
The best way to play tunes is don't play
Down
tunes.
here, dice.
Yeah.
That is jump
But
up.
I
That
like
is actually
tunes.
jump
I
up.
want
That
to
is-
play tunes. They look so cool and fun.
No, I love playing Toon.
Fuck! What happened?
Toon.
I fell.
It happens to the best of us.
Are you sure?
And
Are
by
you
that I
sure
mean
you
all
fell?
three of us.
Are you sure you fell? You're not covering for JT beating you, Zig?
No.
I fell.
No.
Hey, I found a die.
He was
I was
never-
literally saying it, and then I.
Yeah.
Oh.
I found a die.
Yeah, JT found it first, Marek.
Oh.
It's okay.
JT hit it.
Eh.
E. E. Spore Warden power. It's junk. It's fresh junk.
Fresh junk fish.
Monument says,
But
"Hey, Freddy."
Hey,
Monument says,
Uh,
"Don't." The best way to play tunes is don't play tunes.
no, tunes are fun.
They are fun. They look fun.
They're good noob. They're like if we're talking like actually competitive viableness, it's good noob fodder or not noob fodder. It's good noob trapping.
I heard a great way to play against competitive decks is U-Bell, because if the deck is all about attacking, like attack into a U-Bell, see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that card does.
If you would, it's like it's one of those. I think if you attack it, the person who attacked takes the battle damage.
Yeah.
So I'm rubber, you are glue. Also, wait
Yeah.
up for you guys.
I'll come back for you.
No, I'm coming up to you. I'm coming up towards you, so you don't have to.
There you
Do
go.
your best, do your best, do it every day. I don't even know where I'm going. But how you doing, Freddy?
Tunes are fun.
Yeah, I want to play them. They're a little expensive, right? They don't reprint them too often, do they?
They don't reprint them too often, but like out of one of the things that would keep them on the cheaper side is strictly the fact that they don't have an extra deck.
Well, you could try to,
No,
the
most of these try to
Cyclops! I love the Cyclops. He's like an 80s
Guys
action
loose.
figure. He's like an 80s action figure. That was
Okay,
great.
Right.
There is like an 80s action figure
fuck
that
is
looks just
that?
like that.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Toon
Why are you
Jinzo,
mad?
Toon Jinzo's not real.
Unless it's new, no. Hey, so I'm mad. I just found probably the first set of legendary gear between us, maybe potentially. Did anyone else find like legendary yellow gear?
I found some over. Yeah, by me.
Wait,
Like yellow?
you guys found legendary
Yeah.
gear?
But I already know this. But I already know this one, so it's like.
Oh, that's
Oh, not
that's
legendary.
different.
I meant cosmetics. I'm sorry. No, not.
Wait,
I'm
JT,
talking like-
what did
I
you
found
find,
legendary. Well, I found armor for fucking Spore Warden and Spell Shot.
JT? Ooh!
I don't even know what to do with that. Besides,
Hey guys, look over here.
So I just take it and feel bad.
Do the tricks, Carrie.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
don't be a bitch.
That was
Oh
your.
fuck. Weh.
Dragon's Ruby of Esteem. Oh, hey, Claude.
Yeah, remind me to send you the deck profile. I recently remade my Toon deck. I had a one I really liked in Master Duel.
I might tweak it to like. I might tweak it to put some personal preferences in, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, this is just the deck I use.
because like let me tell you something. Zig. I mean, JT. God damn it. I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Sorry,
I didn't say anything.
I'm just stupid.
Not stupid. Don't say that about yourself, man.
Anyway. So were we supposed to do something here?
Poppies,
Yeah.
balloons.
I'm going to. I'm definitely going to add Toon Dark Magician Girl in, unless she's already in there.
No, but like substituting one, like getting one copy of Toon Dark Magician Girl isn't a bad idea.
Like I'll substitute some stuff because like I said, there's some Toon monsters that I like, some I don't,
Yeah.
and I honestly hope that we get more Toon monsters because they're pretty fun and cool.
Toon Ancient Gear Golem is best Toon.
He's not wrong.
I'm more partial to Toon Summon Skull.
That
Wait,
one's also not bad.
wait, wait, please tell me the copycat spell is real.
Yes.
I'm
The
gonna.
cat?
Yes.
Don't worry, I think I have a copy or two of that in the deck.
I love this deck already. What was it? It was Doppelganger or whatever the fuck.
No.
No.
Like I insulted.
Did it really just cut?
Yes.
It really did.
It cut out just at the perfect time. Like I said something that was like ending the world.
Yeah, no, the card is called, I'm pretty sure, Mimicat. I literally just remade the deck earlier today.
Mimicat.
Yeah.
Testicles. That is all.
Mimicat. I thought it was called Doppelganger.
I think it's a different card.
There's in fucking Duelist Kingdom. I swear Pegasus called it Copycat. Then in like Yu-Gi-Oh GX he called it Doppelganger. And now you're telling me it's called Mimicat.
Hold on.
Cause I have the Copycat card. I have like the actual Copycat card, which is the dude who has like the mirror. And he takes like the attack. He takes like the name, attack, and defense points of like a monster or something as his effect.
We've gotten to know each other pretty well in the last few minutes. So here be the tale of woe that brought me down to the depths of
Which ironically I remember seeing in It was one of the, it was also ironically one of the cards that was down in the fucking well with all the abandoned Duel Monsters cards in that one episode of GX, and I'm surprised Chaz didn't use it in his weak deck.
It's I, the Chaz.
Is it?
Jazz it up.
Jazz it up, jazz it up, baby.
Never mind then, yes, sir.
And I want to try to run Ojamas too, but at the same time I'm like, what do I run them with? XYZs, Armored Dragon. There's a million different choices, and I don't know which one to do with them. So
Yeah.
as I tried running them all, and oh lord, it does not work that way.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
Hello?
hey.
Hi.
It's called Mimicat. I just checked and I read out the whole description before realizing my fucking microphone was off.
Oh my god,
Alright, where
JT,
the
what
fuck
happened
do
to
I
you?
Right here. Over by me.
Ow.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell? Oh my god, JT, what happened to you, man? You really fell off.
What do you mean?
What are we taking damage from?
There's this fucking turret here.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh! I'm shooting it. It ain't doing anything.
Let's just run, run, run.
You think it'll turn off by itself? It did.
Oh, okay.
The fuck? That was weird. So what does Mimicat do?
Oh god, I just fucking closed it. I'll tell. Basically, you pick a card in your opponent's graveyard. If it's a monster, set it on your side of the field. If the spell or trap, set up. Basically, put it in your spell and trap zone, face down on your side of the field.
Oh, that can go either good or that can go either bad, depending on the cards.
I mean, it's whatever's in your opponent's graveyard. Your call.
Oh, right! If, like, because I play Zig a lot, so that can either be Sakuretsu Armor, or fucking, like, Mystical Space Typhoon, or Memory of an Adversary.
I don't remember what that card is, but I don't
I'm not,
like it.
Zig, imagine if I memoried of an adversary, you know, tunes.
Oh my god. Oh shit, JT.
None of that story was true, was it, Carl?
You're right. I made it all up.
Yo, fucking! I found a YouTube channel that's like one of their biggest up things that they do is they do Carl Weezer song covers.
That's big. Like fucking AI. He probably does the like.
No, it's his actual. It's an actual voice he can do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. But like, it's funny because AI generated song covers just kind of became a thing randomly, and I don't know what thing they use for that.
There's some fucking app that lets people do voices. Like
It's hilarious because like Squidward is usually the one doing them.
But yeah, my favorite song of the Carl Weezer cover artist is "Hurt" by Linkin Park. Just imagine that, by Carl Weezer. Good day, just good time.
That sounds like fun. But yeah, like this was like it's. I like how we just I like how we came like the fucking channels. I like how we just kind of like everything just kind of like devolves into like Yu-Gi-Oh talk now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one we all have in common.
Yeah. It's nerd shit. It's fun shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Also, JT, I think I found something that you might like, believe it or not, at that convention that I went to on Saturday.
You make it seem like I don't like a lot of things.
Well, it's an older Pokemon thing.
Go on.
I found like an original Poliwhirl plush that I bought.
okay.
I like Poliwhirl. He's chill.
Poliwhirl is chill.
I don't like Poliwrath though. Politoad's my guy. Even though I think Poliwrath is like better stats.
No.
Yeah.
He's too angry for my taste.
Politoad is busted.
I wouldn't go that far.
Was busted. Fine. Was busted in Gen 5.
4.
5.
So I was right. So I was
Four.
right to try to raise a Politoad.
7.
Replaced by Pelipper.
Fuck Pelipper. Who really uses Pelipper?
A lot of people. It's really good right now.
The fuck?
Thank you.
No problem. Pelipper has Drizzle as an ability, giving it 100% accurate Hurricane. Decent enough defensive stats to where it could live a hit, except unless it's a lightning, unless it's like an electric type move. Boosted water type attacks make it hurt. So that even if you're not using a dedicated rain team, it's still a decent offensive and utility threat.
Galvantula.
Based.
Hey, what's here?
Galvantula.
Based.
No, like, somebody throws out a Pelipper. Galvantula.
Hey, guys,
Okay, Hurricane's dead.
let's help this guy out.
I'm here for it.
Onto the sea.
A lot of Pokemon.
Under the
A lot of good
sea.
Pokemon have times 4
Under the
weaknesses.
sea. What's up?
Like a lot of good Pokemon have times 4 weaknesses.
To what, Hurricane?
Not to Hurricane, but like to move to certain types. Garchomp, Tyranitar, Landorus.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I'm caught between.
I was grabbing ammo out of a chest.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know
'Cause
what?
I'm following the ghost
To
and
basically, to basically sum up my whole thoughts on like that Yu-Gi-Oh video, too. Again, I don't like the fact that I want like all sorts of cards to be able to be played, not just certain ones.
I get that. It's just that it's hard to have
I'm not saying like we bring back the mechanical snail or like Little D or some shit,
No, I get that. But it's hard to have a game where like the mechanics of like Runic or Dragoonity or fucking like those shits are on the same playing field as the fucking Gen X or Allies of Justice. Like there's no comparison.
I also found out too that they made Destiny Hero fusions, and I'm just like, ooh.
Look, if it has the word hero in its name, it's probably good.
What about like the classic Elemental Heroes?
You fuse them into the right thing, you'll find some way to make them work.
I have all the original fusions. So
I mean, fuck. Masked heroes alone can just do the job.
actually, no. I keep saying I want to make a bunch of decks, but like But yeah, because there's a bunch of decks I'd like to make because I think they're cool, and I'm like, what? I wanted these cards when I was a kid, and you know what? I can get them now that I can buy the cards easy. Because they're probably all cheap too.
Fair.
Hell, I want to replace my fucking Neospatian. My first Neospatian air hummingbird got fucking destroyed by a rainstorm.
Ooh.
Like ages ago, and I want to replace that card so bad. And I said I never had a Flare Scarab. All the Neospatians I had were air hummingbird, which was like the only which was like the only single one that I pulled. I got multiples
of
like.
You're on the other side. You're doing the other one.
Oh shit. I'll join you guys.
I'll join. I'll meet you that way.
No. I'm coming towards you.
I don't even know that. I don't even know what the hell happened. I saw like these maiden lady things, and we just started shooting them, and I'm like, okay.
There's basically things to do on every direction here to collect the voices in the boxes and the shit.
Pandora's box?
Kinda.
None of that story's true, was it, Carl?
No, Jimmy.
Nah, I made it all up, Johnny.
You gotta love that shit, bro.
Oh, I got bad news. I feel bad.
What's your bad news, soldier?
So for the coffee corner today, I tried to play. I genuinely tried to
Okage.
play Okage.
What happened?
When I opened the ROM, there was like, all right, what game do you want to play? And then I clicked open, and I could not find Okage anywhere.
Oh no.
Well, I can send you the ROM again.
I don't know if it'll keep. I don't know if it kept my save.
Universe does not want you to play Okage.
I feel really bad. I genuinely tried today.
Well, you know what? Next time we stream, I think we gotta. Zig, you're gonna be still on vacation for next Tuesday, right? So you're not gonna be around.
Well, yeah, nah, I'm probably gonna be like back like later Tuesday night or something like that.
Yeah. So you know what? JT.
Don't say something about next Tuesday.
You got double. Well, the Tuesday after. Hell, JT, if you want, we can Yu-Gi-Oh duel next Tuesday.
Well, here's the thing. I know I can't for the next couple Tuesdays.
Oh.
That being said, I do want to take you up on the Yu-Gi-Oh duel sometime soon. Just if we can't. I can't because I'm getting Amanda next Tuesday and she's staying until after 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna mention that after stream, but I guess now is a better time than ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, well, hey, look, the next time we stream this, you can double up. Like, do Okage, whatever amount, after we figure out that it works, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, double time,
Double
coffee
time
corner.
Coffee corner.
Not the fucking double time coffee corner. I think honestly the best bet was go through the other idea, or just try to play it on my own time, and then go through with the other coffee corner idea I had, where I painstakingly reread Homestuck.
I think honestly it'd be easier to get through Okage before rereading Homestuck.
I know, but like the universe has not been trying to get that to happen. Whereas like rereading Homestuck is something that I can just do very passively. Like not much can stop me from doing that. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Yeah.
And then report in. Well, you know what? You would have extra time to reread Homestuck. So.
Yeah.
And then like when you finish Okage, that's gonna be like the fucking.
Realistically, I'm just gonna finish it, like, I'm gonna play it for non-coffee corner reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. And then you get and then it's like the big coffee corner Okage edition.
I would do that actually. When I finally like finish the whole game, I'll give it like a full-on review.
We will fucking clip that whole review and put it up on the clip channel.
Oh god.
It's well worth it, cause hey, I have a fucking Okage video in the works. It's nowhere in the editing stages yet, but I got like the audio recorded for it and everything.
Oh, that's good.
We got a lot of shit. We got a lot of shit in like the. Well, those audio.
We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline.
Those audio recordings saved my life on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, we're playing Inscription, right? I made it to chapter 3 and I fought like the archivist boss. And like those audio recorders were some of the heaviest fucking things in my files that weren't, you know.
Shit.
And then I used some like RAR file from like an Aliens game that I didn't even play. Because my deck was like busted anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's loaded up. 1 second. Gamers.
Gotcha.
So JT for Coffee Corner Day, how was your Homestuck read through?
I didn't do that yet. I did play a different game.
Oh
Alright,
my god! Should we have a special Coffee Corner theme for when you do like something special for Coffee Corner when you talk about Homestuck?
If I can, I can probably like see if I had like the fucking resources and whatnot, I would probably get like fucking Toby Fox to do it and shit.
Fucking.
Toby, please, we need.
Look, hey man, look, Toby Fox Toby Fox legitimately did shit for Homestuck while living with Andrew Hussey.
Yeah, Hussey chained him up in the basement and poked him with a stick and forced him to make music until. For table scraps.
Oh god.
Hey, I found a die.
I cannot wait to start the debate. I want to propose a question to you guys now for a character that neither of you guys know.
Okay.
So there's a big debate in the Homestuck community, right?
Yeah.
About a character named Vriska Spentrit or Secret.
Is
Wait.
this like a fucking so sorry
Wait, is Vriska
situation?
is Vriska that like one troll that everybody like fucking creams their pants over or something?
I thought that was Gamzee.
There's a lot of trolls that people want to fuck. I would argue most of them, but regardless, right?
Who did I put on like that Yu-Gi-Oh thumbnail when it went off the rails? Was it Vriska or Gamzee? I don't even know.
I think it was Vriska.
Send me the link and I'll tell you.
Just go on my channel. Okay, fine. I'll send you the link after we're done.
But Vriska is seen by half the fans, right?
Yeah.
As a bitch.
I just want to say something, JT. I've watched a few Homestuck explain videos, and I still don't understand anything. So
To give you a summary, Homestuck's about 4 kids who play a video game to try and become gods. Of
that
the world.
I understand that bit, but like I just don't understand anything that happens in between. All I know is there's a puppet, and then like it goes in and then things become the puppet, but then they're not, and then it's like fucking like the trolls, and the trolls are like hi I'm Gamzee, hi I'm Vriska, hi
I'm Gamzee. I'm sexy sexy man.
There's a lot of characters that can become a sexy man.
Listen, I know we're talking about fucking
This is
Homestuck
Homestuck we're talking about. The fucking
Gamzee's the one that has the clown makeup.
I know.
what? Then it has to be
okay.
Vriska because I don't think the fucking character I use is clown makeup on.
Does she have an eye patch?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think so.
In that case, then it's most likely Vriska.
She had glasses, I think.
Glasses with one of the eyes blacked out?
I don't remember.
That case, most likely. There's a die up here.
Alright. Hit it.
So, one of the biggest debates in the Homestuck community is whether Vriska did anything wrong.
So, JT, did she do anything wrong?
Fuck yeah! What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I don't know! I don't know Homestuck!
Chris did nothing wrong.
Who? No, hold on. Who'd you say? Tom? Or, Axel?
It was Warhammer Joe Chorus did nothing wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What did Vriska / Gamzee whoever do?
No, okay. Gamzee also did many things wrong.
Hey, I found a thing
but,
for
like,
Blake
one's
Polar,
arguing
JT.
that. What'd you say?
I found a thing for Blake Polar. Poison damage, Blight Kohler power 7.2, gun magazine size, status effect damage.
fuck it, give it here. So,
How bad can I be?
Vriska's theme song. Ah, shit.
It's a principle in nature.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so,
Lunch. Munch, 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 munch.
I'm trying to put this
Vriska,
thing back
Vriska's
to
done. Do you want to hear some of the actions that I remember specifically Vriska has done?
What has
Sure.
Vriska done?
Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to escalate, right?
Uh-huh.
So, one of the things she did was drop one of her friends off a cliff,
The fuck?
Okay.
crippling him from the waist down.
Okay.
After that friend is reasonably so mad.
You broke
Yeah.
my back.
He
As one
challenges
would
her
be.
to a fight. He challenges her to a fight, right?
Yeah.
To where Vriska pulls out the guy's torn off legs as a form of taunts, right? He's just like, yeah, fuck you. Look what I got, right? Then the cripple man with his new robo legs charges Vriska with a lance.
This
fucking
sounds like it perfectly belongs on Newgrounds.
She then slaps him right in the face, grabs his lance and impales him through the chest. Let's see here.
Was just about to pull off triangle O, and my opponent decides to just up and quit. God damn it.
Basically. But oh, how can I forget the biggest
Salty
thing
Yu-Gi-Oh players.
is
The community's accepting my ass. Do you
One
have
of the
any
biggest
idea how
things,
hard it is
right?
to pull off the triangle?
Yeah.
I could believe how hard it is, but I don't know personally.
So her ex best friend, right?
Yeah.
She got paranoid, and basically, the ex best friend was like, "Oh no, you're gonna give information to the person trying to end all of our existence. I'm gonna stop that from happening." So she blew up part of her. Basically, she blew off Vriska's eye and her left arm, right? So Vriska, in response, right,
Yeah.
mind controlled the friend that she ended up killing, so that he could mind control her ex-best friend's mom to mind control the ex-best friend into basically setting the ex-best friend up into permanently becoming blinded.
Huh.
I don't understand anything.
Basically, a series of mind control and all to force someone to become permanently blind in a painful way.
Well, you guys hear the thing on the wind?
Oh god.
Yep. I'm ready.
Welcome everybody, JT's Coffee Corner. I
Alright.
fixed the bot! And now it plays.
Hello, hi, Coffee Corner. You ever see a game on Steam that you think would be great, and then, God just says you really shouldn't?
What is it? Something? Was it an actual Coffee Corner-esque game?
It was not an OG Coffee Corner-esque game, if that's what you mean.
Requires 3 specific monsters with 0 synergy, really hard to get all 3 out without shenanigans. It requires having triangle O in hand and for it to resolve. Because of those 3 monsters, yeah, they do damage, but Ring destroys the cards of the field, and any damage you take is inflicted to your opponent instead. And they don't even have the decency to do lethal. They only do 6,000. Damn.
God damn indeed. So, like half a month ago, I bought a game called Monster Tribe.
I saw you playing that, and I'm thinking, oh boy, he's gonna... Oh boy, he picked a really fun game for her coffee corner tonight.
Do you know that game?
I know nothing about Monster
I
Tribe.
honestly thought it was like a bad porn game.
No.
Because I know you said you wanted to go back to your roots with the coffee corner. They only do 6,000.
Trust me, I have games on the wish list for when that time does come. But I have not made that lunge yet. Puns, both of them intended. But either way,
I can't. I cannot. With the porn game stuff is too fucking funny.
but
The fact that this all started because I thought you were playing like some shitty porn game. God.
And then I called your bluff and played it.
Were you ever the same after that?
Never.
Who the hell knows?
No, I can tell you right now, I was not.
JT would probably be a much happier man if he never played the. JT would be a much happier man if he never found out if he never started the coffee corner.
I'm not gonna lie, we'd all be much happier men if we didn't play specific games or know anything about them. Or do I need to talk to you about Gender Bender Extreme?
I honestly...
I don't want to know.
Honestly, I'd be a much happier man if I never heard of fucking Chris Chan in my life, so... Like, there's a lot of things... There's a lot of things that would make people much happier.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
There's a thing going on over here.
The coffee corner.
Okay.
No, as in there's a thing happening over here in game.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find you guys. Oh, I see you guys. Hey, you guys. No!
So,
Anyway, JT.
So Monster Tribe, right?
Yeah. Monster Tribe sounds like a porn game, even though it's not.
It's not.
I believe you. I'm just saying it sounds like a porn game, even though it's not.
Alright, so what happened, right?
Yeah.
Effectively, Pokemon. It's a monster caching game, right? At least I thought it was. At least I hoped it was.
Yeah.
So what happened was, you start the game and it starts off like monologuing about like, oh, there once was 5 big elements: fire, wind, fucking spirit, whatever the fuck.
Water,
There's a guy
fire,
over here, by the
air,
way.
fucking magnets, how do they work?
Yeah, basically, right? It basically fucking, but next to a fucking Star Wars X background, right?
Hit it, JT.
So. Ooh, fuck it. So what happened was.
So Star Wars-esque background.
It basically starts monologuing, and like I'm all for it for looking at monologues, but he was even getting to the point where like I didn't fucking want to anymore.
Was it voice acted or not?
No, it was not. It was just raw reading. And I'm taking 2 literature classes over the summer. I'm doing enough reading as is.
As you can see.
So the game then you wake up and it goes, oh, you've been having those dreams again? It's okay. We become, for days today, become actual, like, you know, fledgling members of the tribe, right? And I'm like, oh, it's like a Pokemon-esque game set in like ancient, like Native American time. That's gonna be cool, right? I was mistaken, and I was very sorrowfully mistaken, and I'm still sad about that. But anyway. So the game basically goes, okay, yeah, let's set you up. First you got to go to the shop and then the blacksmith, right?
Yeah.
So the game. So as soon as you walk out of your house, like you have that cutscene, right?
Mhm.
No, you have to
Yeah.
walk to. You have to walk to a fucking one house. Say hi to people. Let them know you're ready.
That's Deckhand, the most talented sailor of us all.
Then you have to. Then you have. And it's like, all right, now you get to go to the. You gotta go pick up some things for the things for the ceremony. Right.
Yeah.
Me lady from Hearts. We can't get her sailing in this condition.
So
Tap the captain's wheel.
the first they tell you to go to the shop, right?
Uh huh.
The game then very like clawingly just fucking grabs your face and just like fucker.
Is this 3D or is this 2D?
It's top-down pixel art.
Okay.
Very like zoomed out pixel art too. Not my forte, but like it's not objectively bad.
So
you know
how
what
did
I
it
mean?
grab the face? Like, that's an interesting way to describe it.
It basically it's slowly, but like fast and it's slowly fucking like forced the camera away from you and just zoomed in on the fucking house you had to go to, right? And like it wasn't like a fast thing, it was just you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's
And
swooshed
then
over
it's
there.
fucking like yeah, it wasn't fucking subtle. It was just like okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
So then, right?
Marley's fearsome sword snout. Lace him front and center on the
We, I go to the shop, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, I'm gonna give you this stuff only once, because, they're important items. I don't normally sell this kind of stuff. And he gives you paint and a smoking pipe. So I'm like, oh, bitchin'. You know what I mean?
Paint and a smoking pipe.
We're gonna get lit, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Raise the boat!
JT, why are you huffing paint and smoking in this children's game?
It's not an actual Pokemon, don't worry. Either way. So what happened, so then we had to go to the blacksmith, which it does the same fucking grab your face, swerve the camera, right? And I'm just sitting there thinking, look, when am I gonna get my first Pokemon? Right?
Yeah.
So I walk my ass literally all the way across town. To fucking get the blacksmith, and it's like, oh, now you have tools. You can now mine rocks, chop down trees, fucking fish. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, maybe you gotta like.
So it's Breath of the Wild.
I hoped that was true.
It's 2D top-down Breath of the Wild.
I would have liked that. So as soon as you get the tools, right, the game's immediately like, oh, you gotta help, there's a roadblock in the way. And then I thought I would have to walk my ass over that. No, it just fucking teleports me there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, damn, all right. When do I get to play again?
What was the roadblock? Oh,
It was
did
just
I?
some rocks that you had to fucking mine.
Oh. You got me excited there for a second. I thought, like, oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. What's this roadblock?
No.
Snorlax.
Fucking rocks.
So this is the most generic as generic a video game can get.
So you break. It's the tutorial to how to fucking mine, which okay, fair enough, I guess. So you break the rocks, right? And then it's like, oh, cool. Now we can do the ceremony. So you walk up to the fucking. You don't even get to walk up like through the area again. It just fucking teleports you to the ceremony area. And I'm like, what the fuck? You made me walk like 5 minutes per location, but now that I get to walk in the locations I think are cool and that I want to explore, you just teleported me? What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Works all the time. No shortage of wayward souls clinging to the scraps of fate.
So we get there, right? I
Yeah.
paint the
Sound
rocks.
like Earth.
Whatever. Everyone just goes to sleep as I get high on the pipe. And then you get the dreams again, where it's like, oh, your world is in danger. You gotta, you and your tame your connection to the elements. You gotta tame the elemental creatures and save the world, right?
This is starting to sound like then everyone clapped.
So fucking. So then, right? Get this. At one point, we're wearing like half of the tribe is in huts. We're all wearing ponchos. We just did a ritualistic fucking like coming of age ceremony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm teleported to a lab.
Ooh, now this is getting interesting.
And it's like, oh hi, I'm your fucking assistant buddy creature.
I'm your assistant buddy creature.
I'll be your assistant buddy creature. I'll help explain that the world that you're in is fucking dying and only you can save it, right?
And then everyone clapped.
And then everyone clapped. And it's like, here, let me take you to this computer. This fucking computer to simulate battle, right? You know, not a real battle, it's a simulation one. And I'm sitting there thinking, so is this Digimon now? Like,
So wait, this turned to the Cyclops as like an 80s action figure, and then it turns into a Castlevania enemy. I love it. I love this.
I'm just sitting here thinking like, so it went from fucking. It's just I don't fucking like I'm baffled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where I think we would get to choose our starter, it turns out we're just given a collection of rocks that look vaguely like a wizard, right? So his name was like G-O something. It was like Go something, and I don't remember.
Go F yourself.
Go.
Oh, probably. Might as well have been.
Trying to
Go, Geo, fuck yourself.
But like, it was something weird. But like, and then I was like, oh, now you gotta swap it in your party, right?
Yeah.
So, one thing I did notice was you could mutate your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So the wizard guy.
Oh yeah, let's permanently
he didn't-
disfigure our like monster pets.
You know, yeah.
Because the term mutate does not have you know.
Positive connotations. No, I'm aware.
Oh, you do horribly disfigure your monsters, don't you?
I wasn't able to do it because it requires resources, right? So, for example, the guy you start off with, you can turn him into like a grass type, but you need like wood and twigs and grass and grassy shit, right?
This game sounds way more pretentious and assy than you are probably putting to words, JT. I'm so sorry.
Oh, this is not me trying to pitch the game.
I know you're tearing it down. I know you're tearing it down, but I'm just saying in general, this sounds like way more pretentious and like assy than how your words describe it.
Like, I'm describing it as worse than it is, or I'm not just giving it. I'm not saying it as bad as it is.
You're not saying it as badly.
Okay. Don't worry. You want me to tear this game down? Let me get to the gameplay. Right?
Oh boy, here we go.
So the gameplay was what I was the most
JT
excited.
rants, baby.
So your fucking starter, right, has one move, right?
Yeah.
And so how the combat works is that it's a 6x6 grid on your side, and a 6x6 grid on the opponent's side.
Almost like Mega Man whatchamacallit.
Yeah, like Battle Network. Except it's not real time, it's turn-based. Which I thought it was gonna be real time, but like that could just be me fucking up. But that's besides the point, right?
Yeah.
So your starter only has one move. It hits one dot relatively close to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like, you know, move around, make sure you're in their or they're in your range, you're not in their range, yada yada, right? That's the concept. What ends up happening is because you only have one move, you kind of get fucked over.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you're supposed to get more moves. However, leveling up is a bitch, because guess what they do that they don't that you can't do right away.
I'm down.
Level
I was
up.
trying to revive. No,
It's all good.
no. Leveling up is one thing. They hit you with double battles off the bat, but you only have the one guy.
How the fuck?
So like it's possible sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So like if you walk into that battle at half health from, you know, grinding, you ain't walking out alive. Got something for Spell Shot and Berserker.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hold on. Here you go. Oh, got something for Spell Shot and Clawbringer. There's that. Nick, you
Did you
hear me?
say Cloudbringer or Clawbringer?
Clawbringer.
Yo.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
So, what happened was, right? Basically, I ended up losing a lot more battles than I probably could have because I didn't know how the fuck to heal. Because, so I'm over here struggling, right? I'm trying to get EXP, and I think, you know what? The first thing I gotta do, let me try and like get another like monster real quick, right?
Yeah.
So getting monsters is about like mutating your monsters. You have to get resources and you have to pay a cost for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So the easiest guy I could get was this like just like toucan looking motherfucker, right?
Oh, two cannon.
Yeah.
You know, basically like a good old toucan boy, right?
Ah, two
I
cannon.
like me some toucans. So I was, you know, I was okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was it cost $100 it cost 100 monster essence to make, right? So what happens when you lose? What happens when you die in Pokemon?
You lose some money, and you have to go back to a fucking whatchamacallit.
Yeah. So what do you think happens in this game if you lose?
You go back far.
Not only do you go back far, you also lose some money.
Oh, and you get and you have like no money.
Yeah. So I spent and the earlier part like, okay, well I'm broke, so I can't get another Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
So
also
this is
I can't fucking battle.
So basically, this is like what happens if you make Pokemon like not fun at the start.
Yeah. And what's even better, right?
Nobody will see this coming. They the thought process behind it. Nobody will see this coming, and it's like, the hell was that?
Wait, hold on, you'll get a kick out of this, right? So eventually, I get to through some sheer luck, I get the toucan guy, right?
Yeah.
So I think. So I see the toucan, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm ready. You know, I can fight guys now, right? I can grind up, I can get some money, I can go to the first like actual area of the game, and I'll be ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
I fight a 2v1 with the toucan, and I die, and then I close the game.
That was the last
What
you
the
played
fuck
of
do
it?
they want me to do? What'd you say?
That was the last you played of it?
That was the last I played of it. Nope. Yeah, I did what you asked. I did it. I got another Pokemon.
This
I got
game,
another
this
fucking
game
monster.
sounds pretentious as fuck. Like, way more pretentious than it's like Owen Good.
Honestly, I feel bad. I wish I played it sooner because I would have gotten a fucking refund.
Well, this is a story. This is a story of.
Story of try your games within 2 weeks of purchasing, kids.
2 weeks.
Fuck, I still might see if I can get a refund on it. It was this month.
It was not fun. Well, yeah, you should be good as long as it's not a. As long.
Like, I think it's under 2 hours and like under 2 weeks or some shit like that.
That's like 100% confirmation, but they still will look at it if you if it's over, if it's like other specifications. But either way,
It's like this game was not fun.
yeah, no, that's what it was.
This sounds like man, I wanna. How do I pump like an entire lore into a fucking game, and then like they like this is like pump and dumping in a sense. Like they wanted their cake and eating it too, but they didn't have the ability to have two cakes. They like they fucking like.
How do I ping in this game again?
What?
How do I ping shit?
It's up on the D-pad on my end.
I'm drunk.
But that shit is this is the stuff. This is the reason why I tend to stick to just Pokemon. Because it's like, every fucking it has to be like this weird we have to go and mine the essence from it's like, why can't it just be there's weird the animals are weird and
okay, I want to play more of a game, but I got a Pokemon that I think you'll like that I'll try and see if I can do another coffee corner with.
What happened to reading Homestuck, JT?
Let me procrastinate.
And procrastinate with Okage, JT.
I can't. I don't want to restart the game.
Well, it seems
Hey guys, we have to actually open this chest.
It seems like you have to, JT.
Alright.
Hold on, should we call it soon? Because I know it's 12.
Let's open this chest up first and then we can call it.
Also my voice is
Yeah,
starting to go.
baby. Yeah, baby, I fucking kicked ass. Ow!
I can't get to you, Jesus.
What fucking something blew up and killed me.
How the fuck do I get to you?
Just
I lived!
Just die and get back up. It'll spawn you back to the boss area.
Oh,
and
these
shit.
fucking
It's not doing that.
these little scuttle things blew me up. Hold on, I got a purple Stoker rifle here.
Ready for adventure?
Isn't there any way to teleport back using the fucking things or some shit?
I don't fucking know where to go.
Back where we fought LeChance and whatnot.
You're talking to someone with the directional skills of a fucking Fig Newton.
You remember where the purple jump pads were?
I'm trying to get there, and I die upon impact.
Guys, I found a Stoker
Well, I
rifle.
died, but somehow it spawned me back over to the boss point and shit. You know, I'll just open this chest up for you guys and shit.
Every time I can't get to it. I physically cannot get to the jump pad.
Check out the Stoker rifle I found.
Well, I died trying to do the jump pad too, JT, and I also fucking I also fell to my death. And
Okay, hit the map.
All right, I'm hitting the map.
Which local travel point are you closest to?
This one right here.
I can't. You gotta give me a name.
War Tooth Shallows, Wreck of the Tempest Scorn.
Gotcha.
If you guys just want to fast travel there and shit, I'm more than
That's where I'm
happy.
going. That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Let me see.
I made like a little waypoint on the map and whatnot.
How do I travel?
I see, Ziggs.
Oh, I see the button. Or wait, progress.
So go on the map.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey guys, check out
Now
my
go
cool.
down the slide.
Check out my cool rifle.
Go down the slide. My voice is dying.
Understandable.
Let me see this.
Look at my
Oh,
cool.
that's nice.
I killed an enemy and I found it.
Good shit.
All right, let's do this shit.
The gate is open. You have made it through the uppermost level of the sea. Now, the darkest abyss lies.
The chamber of
And
the
the final
crystal.
gun slot has been unlocked for me.
Wait, let me see. Ah!
Hooray!
Yes! You know what I think I'd rather have? The two, like, Dahlia can be good or bad depending on the burst. It's kind of ironic that I found a fourth gun, just I'm like, oh man, I wish I could carry 4. And look at that, we were able to use new weapon slots. Hooray!
Hooray! Anyway, let's go, dude. Oh,
Alright, are we calling here?
yeah, might as well.
Alright.
We'll call it here. Oh, my back. Everything hurts.
I'm
take
calling
it.
quits for tonight, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
Have a good one.
night.
Have a good one, Ramos. But yeah, do you
Alright,
think
well.
we learned anything tonight? If we learned anything at all?
Don't sink your time into pretentious, weird Pokemon clones or some shit like that.
I can tell you what I didn't learn. How to play Magical Musketeers.
Yeah, we never
That's
really
true.
discussed that now, did we?
No, I just remembered. Another time.
Another time.
Another time.
We figured things out. You know what I learned tonight?
What?
Don't be afraid when the world is stacked against you.
Exactly.
If you have something to say, say it. But whatever you do, don't spray it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. But remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, Magalaga hi, Maga Heidi ho, Moa make a chai, make a moa, make a hay, pick a bell, kumquat, chimichurri changa, that's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Merrick out. See ya, guys!
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.